Let me see that view. Wow. I love that.
Do you remember this tree that looks completely out of place? Some people theorized it could be a fake tree, and the shimmering on the leaves is a kind of camouflage. Well, I want to show you something. Watch this.
It does look different to the other trees, but it could be a different tree. That's not right.
That's not normal. So now the question is, why is there a fake tree sitting among a forest? Is it a spy tree? Is it a hiding place for someone or something? Could it even be a portal tree for Bigfoot? Because there are hundreds of reports of Bigfoot disappearing into a tree, which could support the theory that Bigfoot is coming from another dimension.
Alright, that's it. We found Bigfoot's pool tree. I mean, that is crazy. I mean, it could be birds in there, maybe like the heat seek. It doesn't look like it though, right? I don't know. What do you think? Have we found Bigfoot's pool?
It's all starting to make sense. You will not believe what we are about to show you. Look at this. What we're all witnessing behind us, believe it or not, is allegedly an AI-powered system that can supposedly be attached to the things that we've all seen in and around the skies. We don't hear much of this stuff no more, but we've seen loads of it before Christmas, and it's known as Waldo 3.0 or Waldo 3. And trust me, it can detect objects, so like people, cars, about the whereabouts, buildings, boats, planes, you name it. Is this what we've all been seeing? And could this be something that is man-made? Look at it. It is going to honestly blow your mind, and I'll let you all know now what Waldo stands for. And that is whereabouts ascertainable for low-lying, detectable objects. And I'm showing you all these videos, as I do all the time, for you to make your own mind up. Potentially do your own research if you want to, but this is something that allegedly can detect you anywhere in the world, not just people, objects. Let me know if you think there's more to it.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know they wanted to call it Waldo. They went out of their way. If they're using it for goods, great, but they're not only going to use that for goods, surely.
Here we have it, clear as day. Sun's right there. Moon is right there. Let's zoom in a little bit. There it is. Clear as day. Moon's over there. And the sun is over there. Now let's point out what's wrong with this picture. If people in Australia right now can see the moon, how is that possible if Australia is on the other side of the ball? How much more evidence do we need at this point that we're being lied to? I know it's difficult, I know the cognitive dissonance is strong, but it's not me that's actually lying here. We can see that the sun and the moon are clearly visible in the sky, so that completely blows the whole model out the window. Because how can we possibly see the sun and the moon in the sky at the same time if people in Australia right now can also see the moon in the sky? On the other side of this ball, supposedly upside down, stuck to the bottom of this ball because of this magical force called gravity. There it is.
He makes a great point, but it is pretty common to see the moon and the sun. There's got to be a smart way of looking at that. I mean, I don't know how to explain that in the scientific way, but it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know about you.
Everything's cash. None.
Why no bitcoins and why no cryptocurrency?
Well, bitcoins, I called the top of the market in December 2017 when it was $19,600. I said, if you have Bitcoin, sell half, keep half. This is the top. Nobody listened to me. If you knew who was really behind Bitcoin, you would run as fast as you fucking could to sell it. I know. 100%. If you knew who owned Bitcoin or who started Bitcoin, you had Bitcoin, you couldn't sleep at night. I know.
Damn.
100%.
Who's he talking about?
And when the real founder of Bitcoin comes out, it is my humble opinion, and there's nothing humble about me, Bitcoin will go to fucking zero.
One day.
And a microsecond, whoop, like that.
Then
I mean, who do you think that is that he's talking about? I mean, is he talking about human traffickers or something like this? Because that's all I could think of, really.
Are you aware of the history of research in ayahuasca?
Yeah, like
One of the more interesting aspects of it is when scientists first discovered it and discovered its properties, and they did experiments on it. They wanted to call one of the ingredients telepathy. But due to the rules of scientific nomenclature, they realized that it had already been named harmine. So this harmine is one of the ingredients. It's in one of the plants that's used to make this brew. But when the scientists explored this and started experimenting with it, it's somewhere in the early 20th century, they realized that they could read each other's minds, and that they were communicating, and that they were having a shared experience that seemed to be completely mental, but independently they all verified the exact same thing. And so that's why they wanted to name it telepathy, which is a way more fun word than harmony.
way more fun.
Yeah. But this idea that we need something to access this dormant part of what is human consciousness.
Yeah. And I think
somebody in the Amazon, out of 150,000 different species of plants and trees, selected 2 that are not psychoactive on their own, but when put together, create an extraordinary visionary brew. And ayahuasca means the vine of the dead. And what it's connected to in South American religious and spiritual thinking is what happens to us when we die. The Tucano, who are an Amazonian people who work regularly with ayahuasca, I mean, the Tucano actually will give a teaspoonful of ayahuasca to a newborn infant. They feel ayahuasca is so important that there is a hidden realm around us which we are not normally aware of, and we need to be aware of it. And ayahuasca is an important part of that. In their ayahuasca journeys, the Tucano shamans experience visions, and they will then come back to an alert, normal, problem-solving state of consciousness, and they will paint and depict their visions.
I would love to see those paintings. It's a crazy thought. So we secrete that DMT when we sleep and when we die. So is that like a way of accessing where we're from originally, maybe? I mean, I thought about it a lot. Still too scared to take it. Please let me know if anyone has any stories. Wow. I would love to see that view from up there. I'm so glad he's doing it and not me. Wow. Surely you're facing like prison time, right? You can't just do that. Can you see that view? Wow. Love that. I want to know how long that took. He must be gassed. Wow. Insane.
Yeah, this is recording. So I just saw the alien and I've recorded it on my TV with a tripod because I recorded on that camera and I can't get it off the disc. So that's the way I had to do it. This is just using a normal camera. Okay.
Can you come out of the grass? No, it ran away.
It definitely looks like something. It don't look like another animal. That's crazy. It looks like the alien from American Dad.
What do you want?
Some type of octopus. Yo. I don't know if that's real. I don't know if that's real or fake, but if it's real, that is creepy. It kind of looks a little bit like the iRobot meets Octopus.
Bro, this hole ain't a joke. The hole's actually fully sinking the boat.
No.
The boat's legit. The boat's legit filling up with water. This is not good.
Duh.
We're still 40 minutes away from the destination. We're now in the middle of the ocean.
40 minutes.
And there's a hole in the boat.
Why do these guys seem chill?
The big, oh my god. His mates told him to move out of the way.
Man, they set off with that hole.
He's too pissed. He's too pissed.
Damn.
Oh shit, this might actually be. Look at the water. Oh, this man is fine. He's stopping now. We're gonna sink. We're gonna sink. No. Yeah. You know to sink. What can we are? No, we are not to sink. We are going to the land. We are camp.
Yeah, they must do this every day. Fair play.
Right here, this, whatever this is, this right here, we think it's air. But I realized that if I stop, close my nose and mouth for 4 minutes, if I'm separated from this substance for 4 minutes, my heart don't stop. My brain don't even stop. My body functions don't stop. The first thing I lose is consciousness. I pass out. I can no longer stay aware. So I started to say, well, wait a minute. I'm not just breathing in air. I'm breathing in consciousness. I'm inhaling and exhaling God itself. And this air is conscious.
That's a nice way to look at it, man. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys. As always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.